Hi guys, it's Lynn here. Hope you're having an incredible day. And Hansi as well. And guess what guys? One of our dreams has come true. This is Hansi's beautiful flame tree here that he has grown himself from seed when he lived in Sweden. And we donated this beautiful tree, as you can see there, to the Belfast Botanic Gardens here in Northern Ireland last year. Reason being, it grew too tall for our polytunnel and also far too tall for our house. As you can see there, it is huge. It's probably about 15 feet high. And when we donated it, it was about
3.5 meters.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. It was there, it's grown. So it has grown about another 3 meters. And as you can see, it has a lovely space here. But when we donated this beautiful tree last year, we were sort of very emotional because I was very, very attached to it. I had this tree in my office, and every morning I used to get up and stroke its leaves and talk to it. Yep, I know, guys, I'm balmy, but I know that it appreciated being stroked and talked to. And when we had to donate it, it was sad because we're very attached to it, especially for Hansi. But to know it was going to the Botanic Gardens was wonderful. And our dream was to see a wonderful tree here in the palm house, which is his here. This is the beautiful palm house here at Belfast Botanic Gardens. And our dream has come true because up until, I think, possibly this week, this beautiful flame tree was in one of the other greenhouses outside, a lovely big greenhouse. And I'm going to put a few links onto some videos that I made previous to this so you know what we're talking about. The other big greenhouse was lovely and tall, but it was just a basic big greenhouse. It's where they have... Nobody saw her because this is just where all the extra trees go, all the extra plants, and then they sort of swap them around periodically so they get to... People who keep visiting regularly see different types of plants and trees growing here. But we did think it was never going to probably go in here, but we were happy that it's been well looked after and lovely space to grow. And we came in here now and seen that this flame tree, yeah, look at that. Generously donated by Hans Müller, so Hans got his own name on that. Isn't that wonderful? And to see this actually now, our dream was to see this flame tree actually at the big palm house here at Belfast Botanic Gardens. So our dream has come true. There's the beautiful big palm house here, and to see this beauty, it's just very emotional for us, I have to say. It's absolutely wonderful. And if you didn't see the original video when we donated this tree last year, then do check out the video. I'll put links up above now. Do check it out. And I'll also put I'll put the links down below as well. I know some people say the links up above don't always work. So when we first donated this tree, and also the last video we made when we saw it here, done a few updates on it. I have a playlist actually on this particular plant, so I'll also link the playlist at the end of the video on the end annotations, so do check that out. And what this looked like last time, and as we mentioned a couple of times, to see it in the big palm house is a dream come true. The last greenhouse was lovely, but now this big palm house is open to the public. Everybody who comes in here gets to see it, and it's got lovely company, as you can see. Lots of company there with lots of other beautiful big giants. And the wonderful thing is as well about this tree is that they let us come in here regularly, and when it was even in the greenhouses out the back that's not open to the public, they used to let us come in here regularly to check on the flame tree, so we're still in contact with it and see how it's doing. And the brilliant news is now it's here open in the big palm house. Everybody gets to see it. Hans is just removing the dead leaves on it there, and looks a bit more fresh. Absolutely wonderful. So Hansi, what have you got to say? How do you feel about your big baby?
Very happy, and it's a big thing to grow a plant and a big tree like this, and if I have known this when I saw it, wow, I shouldn't believe in the wildest dreams, but here it's done.
And when Hans sowed this seed, there's a bit of a story to it as well, isn't there, Hansi? What happened? You say the story about this huge tree that Hansi's grown himself from seed, and I'll let him tell you what happened.
Yeah, it was funny because I saw it about 3 or 4.
Sow it. By the way, because Hansi's accent, because he says so, we say so, and people might think he's saying I saw it. Just to explain us, in sow as in sowing seed. Yep.
It was, I think, 3 seeds, and it's never show up. And I always use everything twice if it's possible. So I take the soil and repot and Kalanchoe blosfeldiana, and use that soil there. And after 2-3 months, it's come up a plant. I never understand what is this, and it's kind of strange. And when I repot the Kalanchoe again, I separate it and put it in a pot just for that plant. What you say?
Yeah.
And when I did that, it started to grow and grow and grow.
Yeah, the seed actually germinated in the Kalanchoe plant pot because Hans reused the soil.
So here you see how fat that has been.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that.
That little plant, it was up to that.
Wow.
And that, yeah.
Isn't that incredible? Look at that. Brachychiton acerifolius, generally donated by Hans Müller. And as I say, this humongous tree,
it's a fantastic.
Hans has grown from seed.
I don't have to throw it away, and they take care of it here.
And what's wonderful?
They didn't have this plant, and they were really happy to take care of it.
Very special.
And they really had to take care of it. So
yeah, they're doing a great job. Belfast City Council and all the guys working here at the Botanic Gardens are doing a great job looking after this beauty. We're so happy it's gone to a lovely home, and to see the Palm House means so much to us. It really does. And as I say, Hans brought this plant, this huge big tree, I should say, over from Sweden, all across on the ferry and everything. And then it went to Southern Ireland, in Waterford in the Republic of Ireland, and then up here now in Northern Ireland. And this is where I'm pretty sure it's going to stay, here at the Botanic Gardens for the rest of its happy life. And it means we can come and see it whenever we want to.
Yeah. So, happy times.
Happy times. And guys, if you're not familiar with Hans's channel, do check him out. Family of Cacti and Other Beauties. The links will be up above. My wonderful fiancé here has a great channel. And it's just wonderful. This is our big baby. Look at that.
Yeah,
so guys, if you want to follow the story of this, do check out the playlist I'll put at the end here. And it tells you a little bit of the detail on it. And also the very first video when we donated this. And we're very proud of this big guy. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons and tons of plant power. As always, from across the Emerald Isle. And until the next video. Bye. And I have to say bye from the Flame Tree. Bye.